Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how some older men can walk into a room, say almost nothing, and still catch the attention of younger women, while others try too hard and end up looking, well, desperate? It's not about money. It's not about looks. It's about energy, confidence, and timing. Because here's the truth. Younger women are not turned off by older men. They're turned off by the wrong kind of older man. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how to flirt with younger women the right way, how to come across as charming, grounded, and naturally attractive, without looking like you're trying too hard or chasing validation. So, sit back, because by the end of this video, you'll understand the art of mature attraction and how to flirt with elegance, not desperation. Segment 1, the mindset shift. Before you learn how to flirt, you need to understand the mindset behind it. You see, most older men make one crucial mistake. They treat flirting with younger women as something they have to earn. They start to overthink, act overly polite, or try to impress her. But real attraction doesn't come from proving yourself. It comes from being comfortable in your own presence. You don't chase youth. You represent maturity. That's what makes you magnetic. Younger women are often surrounded by guys their age who act impulsive, insecure, and overly emotional. So when you approach her calmly, speak slower, make eye contact, and carry yourself with composure, she feels something different. She feels safe, curious, and drawn in. Key psychological point: confidence in older men activates what psychologists call stability attraction, a subconscious pull toward emotional and social security. It's not about money or status. It's about how secure you feel in your own identity. So, before you say a word, remind yourself, I'm not here to impress her. I'm here to enjoy the moment. That's the first mindset shift. Segment 2, the power of slowness. Flirting as an older man is not about quick moves or flashy compliments. It's about tempo, the rhythm of your interaction. Younger women are used to fast-paced communication, DMs, emojis, rapid texting, and guys who try to escalate too quickly. So, when an older man moves slower, it instantly feels refreshing. Take your time when you talk. Pause between sentences. Let your words breathe. It signals control. It says, I'm not in a rush. I know my worth. Even in body language, slower gestures, calm posture, controlled facial expressions, all project a quiet confidence that younger women find incredibly attractive. Think of it like music. If you rush the melody, it sounds chaotic. But when you play it smooth and steady, it becomes hypnotic. Pro tip: use the 3-second pause. Before replying to her, pause for 3 seconds. It shows that you're not reactive. You're thoughtful. That small habit alone can make you stand out from 99% of guys she meets. Segment 3, the flirt without words. Sometimes the most powerful flirtation happens before you even speak. If you want to attract a younger woman naturally, master silent flirting, the art of subtle energy exchange. It's in the way you look at her, not stare. A soft gaze that lingers a second longer than usual. It's in your smile, not a forced grin, but a slight curve of the lips that says, I see you. It's in your posture. Shoulders relaxed, chest open, eyes grounded. This kind of flirting doesn't scream, I'm trying to get your attention. It whispers, I already have your attention. Psychologists call this the nonverbal dominance cue. Women subconsciously read your body language as a sign of emotional power and control. So next time you're around her, remember, your presence should do the flirting before your mouth ever does. Segment 4. Speak like a man with depth. When you finally talk to her, here's where most older men lose the frame. They start bragging, oversharing, or joking about their age, trying to appear cool or relatable. That backfires. Instead, talk like a man with depth. Ask real questions. Listen with focus. React calmly. Younger women are attracted to older men because of emotional intelligence, the ability to stay composed in the moment. So when she's talking, maintain eye contact, nod slightly, and take mental notes. When it's your turn to speak, keep your tone low and steady. Don't try to fill every silence. Silence can be magnetic when used right. Use statements that hint at experience, not arrogance. You remind me of how I used to see the world when I was your age. You've got a spark. Not many people still have that. Those lines communicate emotional awareness, not desperation. Remember, younger women don't fall for pickup lines. They fall for energy and curiosity. Segment 5. The respectful edge. There's a fine line between being confident and being creepy. And it all comes down to respectful edge. This means keeping your flirtation playful, not pushy. Tease lightly, but never mock. Compliment sincerely, but not excessively. For example, instead of saying, "You're so beautiful, I can't stop looking at you," try, "You've got this expression that looks like you're hiding something interesting." See the difference? The first is generic. It makes you sound like every other guy. The second creates intrigue and playfulness. Flirting is an art of suggestion, not statement. You want to make her feel the tension, not hear it spelled out. This keeps her guessing. And curiosity is one of the most powerful emotional triggers in attraction psychology. Segment 6. The power of restraint. Here's where older men truly win. Restraint. You don't chase. You pace. Younger women often expect older men to move quickly, to push the conversation sexual, or ask for a number too soon. But the moment you don't, it surprises her. That surprise builds attraction. Instead of chasing validation, create tension through patience. Leave conversations early. End texts first. Compliment her once, then pull back. It sends one clear message. I enjoy your company, but I don't need your approval. That's emotional control. And emotional control is seductive power. Segment 7. Shared energy, not age difference. When flirting with younger women, stop thinking in terms of age gap. Think in terms of energy gap. If your energy feels youthful, curious, and alive, your age becomes irrelevant. Ask yourself, do I sound tired of life? Or do I sound like a man who still explores, learns, and enjoys? Because that's what she's attracted to. Aliveness. Tell stories. Laugh at yourself. Be grounded, but not rigid. You don't have to pretend to be her age, but you can connect through shared vitality. That's how she stops seeing you as older and starts seeing you as different. Segment 8. Subtle touch and boundaries. If you've built rapport and she seems comfortable, subtle physical cues can deepen the connection, but they must be measured and respectful. For instance, a light touch on the elbow when laughing, a gentle pat on the shoulder when you're joking. Never initiate touch as a test. Do it as a natural response to shared emotion. Watch her reaction. If she leans in or doesn't pull away, the energy is mutual. If she seems distant, respect it immediately. This not only shows self-awareness, it makes her feel safe, which ironically increases attraction. Boundaries show you're not desperate, you're disciplined, and discipline is sexy. Segment 9. Emotional presence. Younger women are drawn to emotional presence. A man who's here, not stuck in his head. When you talk to her, don't check your phone. Don't drift. Don't rehearse lines in your head. Listen. Laugh genuinely. Be spontaneous. Because presence says, I'm not performing. I'm connecting. It's rare today, And rarity is always attractive. Segment 10, the quiet exit. Here's the final secret. Know when to walk away. Flirting should end while the spark is still warm. Leave her curious, not certain. End the conversation with something like, "I've got to run, but you're fun to talk to. Let's finish this another time." Then actually walk away. That moment of mystery, of unfinished connection, makes her think of you long after you've gone. It's not manipulation, it's pacing. Remember, desperation chases, attraction withdraws. Conclusion. So, to recap, if you're an older man flirting with a younger woman, don't chase, invite, don't rush, slow down, don't prove, project calm confidence, don't perform, be present. Flirting isn't about tricks or lines. It's about how your presence makes her feel safe, seen, and intrigued. When you master that balance, you'll never look desperate again. Because the truth is, attraction doesn't have an age. It only has an energy. Outro. If this helped you understand the psychology of attraction on a deeper level, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want more insights like this, ours on confidence, communication, and modern relationships, subscribe and turn on the bell, because we've got more powerful content coming your way.